everybody, welcome back. So today is episode 2 of She Wore It First. These are the colors that I'm going to be wearing, and this is the mani that I'm going to be matching. So she actually wore these 2 colors right here, and they're both from Pampered Pretties. So for the liquids today, I'm going to be using Kimberz Kreations dip liquids, but for the top coat, I'm going to be using the Pampered Pretties 2-in-1. Now, everything I'm going to be using today, I will be listing it below down in the description box. I'm also going to be listing manis by Chongli's information down below, like her Instagram. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right into the mani. So like I said, I'm going to be using some Pampered Pretties colors today. Now, the little container that I have my dip like right now in is called Dipped in Chaos, and that's from Chaos Concepts. I'm going to be using a lot of their stuff today, but I wanted you guys to know that because this little container right here helps me do my manis. I do it all the time, like I even use them for swatching and stuff. But I wanted to do like the lay down method instead of like the pour over method today for this mani. So that's why I wanted to just, give them a shout out as well. Now for my cleanup tool, I am going to be using the Kimberz Kreations cuticle cleanup tool. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and list everything down below as well. So you guys, let's go ahead and go back to the inspiration for this mani. So like I said, her name is Manis by Chongli. That's how you spell it. And her manis are super cute. I love her shorties and the way she just does her little color combos. I don't know. I just fell in love with her shorties and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and reach out to her and see if I can go ahead and just basically copy. She was so ecstatic and she said yes, of course. And yeah, you guys go ahead and check her out. Like I said, she has the cutest shorties and the cutest combos. Alright you guys, so let's catch up for a little bit. I know that I skipped out on a video last week, but my week was just so hectic that I wasn't going to be able to record and edit because it was Easter weekend. So what we did is we went to my in-laws cabin. They have like a piece of land in PA, and yeah, we just spent the weekend over there and it was so much fun. It was cold, but it was still so much fun. The kids had a blast. So how was you guys' Easter? Hope you guys, if you guys celebrated, of course, I hope you guys were staying safe and staying warm. If it was cold outside, we actually had a little bit of snow that same day, so we had to do Easter hunting inside the house, which, the kids still loved it, so it was all good. And you know what, guys? I always take some nail stuff to do like a couple manis down there because I would think, because there's no internet. Well, there is internet, but it's just very sparse. And I always take my nail stuff thinking I'm gonna do it this time and never get around to it. But the day I don't take it, that's the time where I'm gonna have time to do a mani. Do you know what I mean? So I always take my stuff. I didn't get to do a mani, but like I said, we were doing a lot of stuff down there anyway. We're doing like campfires and doing s'mores and stuff like that. It was, like I said, it was really fun, but I'm just ready for this weather to warm up. This weekend, we're actually supposed to have 80-degree weather, and I'm going to be outside doing something. I'm going to go on a hike. I'm going to clean my car. I'm going to do something outside because I miss that sun, girl. All right, you guys, so we're ready to move on to the other 2 fingers, but I want to go ahead and talk about this finger rest that I have right now. This is still from Chaos Concepts. This is actually called Steady Chaos, and she actually has them in 2 sizes. So this is considered the normal size, which to me, it's okay. It just fits perfect. I don't have like hand cramps or anything like that, but she does have one for like the wider hands or bigger hands. So if you end up purchasing, you just have to make sure that you select your sizing on it. Now, these do go for $18 to $20 depending on the color that you choose. So yeah, just go ahead and check that out as well. These things are amazing. I have 2 different ones because we had to see for the fitting for like the normal size, and this is just, like I said, this is perfect for my hand. I don't have any hand cramps, and I like that I can go ahead and put all my fingers down while I'm doing my mani. And I also wanted to mention that, yeah, if you go to the Chaos Concept website, I also have a discount code with them down below in the description box. So yeah, go ahead and visit their website. Go ahead, get you the Liquid Chaos, the Resting Chaos, the Steady Chaos. Like literally all of these I use on every mani. And yeah, I never go without them without doing any of my manis. Okay, now we're ready to do our pinky. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain how I do my manis. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some dip base, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it above the 3/4 area of my nail down to the tip of my nail. And I'm only gonna use enough dip base just to cover that area. I don't wanna flood it. I don't wanna put too much on it because that can cause well, flooding of the cuticle, but also for the dip powder to apply. Kind of weird. Once I do that, I clean it with my cuticle cleaner and then dust off the excess. Sometimes I do pat my nail just to make sure that it's, you know, nice and even. Sometimes you can get a little wonky in some areas, so sometimes you do have to pat it. We're gonna go ahead and do a full coat of dip base now, and we're gonna bring it down all the way down to the free edge, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lay my finger down in that dipped in chaos. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the cuticle area as well as the side walls and then dust off the excess. And then for the third layer, we're gonna go ahead and repeat the process. Now before I move on, I'm gonna go ahead and activate these two fingers. You guys, I like to activate in between like fingers. Say like you guys saw me do my thumb first, and now I'm gonna do these fingers because I tend to move a lot and bump my nails. I wanna go ahead and make sure that they're nice and cured so it doesn't get messed up. We're gonna go ahead and pull out Zesty, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a different Dipped in Chaos. This one is actually specific for my glitters. Go ahead and dump that in there, and then grab some dip base and go past that 3/4 area that I was talking about down to the free edge. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and lay our finger down into that Dipped in Chaos. Now, it's really important to pat down your glitters when you're working with chunky glitters. Obviously, you still want to go ahead and clean up your sidewalls and things like that. And also, you want to remove any glitters that look like they don't belong or if there's too much of. I do that a lot with my chunky glitters just so it doesn't look too cluttered. But it is important for you to go ahead and pat down your glitters to make them flat and flushed, because we're going to end up putting some clear on top of that, and you don't want anything sticking out or anything like that, because when we file and buff, you don't want to mess up your glitters under it. You want to keep the integrity of them. So that's why I said it's really important after you dust off to go ahead and pat down your glitters to make sure they're flat and flushed. Now I like to do only 2 layers of glitter, so this layer is going to be a full layer of dip base, and then I'm going to go ahead and lay my finger down once again. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process on how to like clean up my cuticle area and my sidewalls, and make sure to remove any chunky glitters that aren't supposed to be there or just don't look good in that spot, or maybe add a glitter or 2 in certain areas that look kind of sparse. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch while I clean this one up, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to my middle finger. Okay, so you remember when I said that we want to go ahead and remove some glitters that is just basically like too much in one area? That's what I'm doing right here with my tweezers. I do recommend you guys getting some, like, I don't know if they still call it needle nose or like the pointy tweezers. They're really easy to for when you're doing with chunky glitters and things like that, or adding like decals or rhinestones. And yeah, I just love them. So I use these a lot when I'm doing chunky glitters. Right here, I'm just actually removing the ones that kind of look like they shouldn't be there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger and pat them down flat before we move on to the clear. right, now we're ready for our clear, and let's just go ahead and keep it in the family and use the Pampered Pretties clear, of course. I'm going to go ahead and dump that in the container. And I'm only going to use one layer of clear, so I'm only going to need one full layer of dip base. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my pointer and my middle finger. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate after that. Alright you guys, so right here I'm actually activating my nails. Now I'm putting enough on because I want it to penetrate through that clear and the 2 layers of glitter. I am going to be filing and buffing off camera because at this time I am picking up my daughter from school, so I actually filed and buff in the car. But of course, because of the magic of YouTube, it's going to seem like an instant. And bam. Alright, so now that we're filed and buffed, I am actually going to go ahead and take some a lint-free wipe with some alcohol on it, kind of to just remove that excess dust, because I did buff at home. I only filed in the car actually. All right, so once we do that, we're ready for our gel top coat. And again, I'm using the Pampered Pretties 2-in-1, which is a base and a top coat. I'm going to go ahead and do my thumb first. You guys, when I do my manis, I always do my thumb first and cure it separately. I've always done it this way. It's just so like the gel doesn't like run and give me like a weird oblong shape. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to cure my thumb for a full 60 seconds. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to our other 4 fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my Steady Chaos just to go ahead and help me secure my hand down while I go ahead and apply my gel. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply it to all 4 fingers at the same time. I figured it would just save me some time, and this gel actually doesn't run like into your cuticles while you're doing your other one. So that's why I really like this 2-in-1. And yeah, we're just going to apply a thin layer, and then we're going to do a full cure. Okay, so this is how we're looking like right out the lamp. And of course, we're going to go ahead and add some cuticle oil. This is the new one that I got from Candy Skincare, like during her Easter scent, I guess it was. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. It's insane. All right, you guys, so this is our final result. Shout out to Manis by Chongli. You guys make sure you check her out. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.